Have you ever felt like you're going through a profound shift in your life? Maybe you're starting to see the world in a new light, or you're feeling a deep inner transformation that you can't quite explain. Well, you might be undergoing a spiritual rebirth, one of the most powerful and life-changing experiences a person can have. In today's video, we're diving into the signs that indicate you're on this incredible journey of spiritual awakening. From a deeper sense of self-awareness to a renewed sense of purpose, these signs not only reveal the transformation you're experiencing, but also guide you on how to embrace this change with an open heart. So, if you've been feeling the call for something more, or if you're already noticing these shifts within yourself, stay tuned. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of what spiritual rebirth really looks like, and how you can navigate it with confidence and clarity. Let's begin. 1. Understanding spiritual rebirth. Spiritual rebirth, often referred to as a spiritual awakening or transformation, is a profound inner change that reshapes your perception of yourself and the world. It goes beyond adopting new beliefs or practices. It's about reconnecting with your true essence and purpose. This process is deeply personal, often catalyzed by life-changing events, introspection, or a yearning for deeper meaning. At its core, spiritual rebirth is a journey of shedding old patterns, beliefs, and limitations that no longer serve your growth. It's like peeling away layers of conditioning to reveal your authentic self. This awakening often brings a heightened sense of awareness, clarity, and alignment with your values and purpose. You may begin to question societal norms or material pursuits that once felt important, focusing instead on inner peace, fulfillment, and the interconnectedness of all things. This transformation isn't always easy. It can feel unsettling as you navigate new perspectives and let go of what no longer aligns with your higher self. However, it's also deeply liberating and empowering, marking the beginning of a more meaningful and purposeful existence. Understanding spiritual rebirth helps you embrace the process with patience and trust, knowing it's a natural part of your soul's evolution. 2. A deep sense of self-awareness. A deep sense of self-awareness is one of the most profound signs of spiritual rebirth. It goes beyond simply being aware of your actions or thoughts. It's a profound understanding of who you truly are at the core. This heightened awareness allows you to observe your behaviors, emotions, and reactions without judgment, helping you gain clarity about your inner world. As you become more self-aware, you begin to recognize patterns that have shaped your life. These patterns could include recurring emotional responses, beliefs, or actions that may have once been automatic or unconscious. This awareness often reveals areas of growth, such as recognizing limiting beliefs or behaviors that no longer serve your higher self. Self-awareness also brings a deeper understanding of your life's purpose. You start to question what truly matters to you and what your soul is calling you to do. This clarity provides direction and a stronger sense of alignment with your true desires and values. Ultimately, self-awareness in spiritual rebirth invites you to embrace who you are, imperfections and all. It encourages acceptance of your strengths and weaknesses, allowing you to grow and evolve with more intention and authenticity. 3. Heightened sensitivity to energy and emotions. A heightened sensitivity to energy and emotions is another powerful sign of spiritual rebirth. As you undergo this transformation, you become more attuned to the subtle energies that surround you, both in yourself and others. This means you start to feel the emotions of those around you more deeply, picking up on their energy even before they express it. You may notice that you are able to sense the mood or emotional state of others, sometimes without them saying a word. This sensitivity extends beyond just human emotions. You might also feel the energy of environments, places, or even objects. For example, you could walk into a room and instantly feel its vibe, whether it's calm, tense, or uplifting. You might find yourself naturally drawn to certain places or people that bring you peace, while avoiding those that drain your energy. This newfound sensitivity is not about becoming overwhelmed or overly emotional. Rather, it's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. You begin to understand that everything has its own energy, and that energy influences your emotions and thoughts. This awareness empowers you to make more conscious choices about where you invest your time and energy, guiding you towards spaces and people that support your growth and well-being. 4. Desire for authenticity. A strong desire for authenticity is a key sign of spiritual rebirth. As you undergo this transformation, you may feel an intense pull to shed the masks you've worn throughout your life, to fit in, seek approval, or please others. These masks often represent the roles and personas you've adopted in response to external expectations or societal pressures. However, as you experience spiritual rebirth, you begin to crave living in alignment with your true self unapologetically and without pretense. This desire for authenticity means that you no longer want to live according to other people's definitions of success or happiness. You start to prioritize your own values, beliefs, and passions, even if they go against the grain of what society or your past self may have deemed important. It may involve letting go of relationships, careers, or habits that no longer align with your true essence, making space for what genuinely supports your growth and happiness. Living authentically requires courage, as it may challenge long-held beliefs and lead to uncomfortable changes. However, embracing your true self is incredibly liberating. You start to experience greater peace and fulfillment, knowing you are living in harmony with your soul's purpose, free from the need for external validation. Authenticity becomes your guiding principle in every area of life. 5. A shift in values and priorities. One of the most profound signs of spiritual rebirth is a shift in your values and priorities. As you awaken to a deeper understanding of yourself and your purpose, things that once seemed important, such as material wealth, status, or societal approval, begin to lose their significance. This shift often leads to a reevaluation of what truly matters in your life. During spiritual rebirth, you may find yourself placing a higher value on inner peace, personal growth, and meaningful connections. The desire for material possessions or external success fades, and you may feel more inclined to focus on nurturing your relationships, contributing to your community, or pursuing activities that align with your authentic self. The things that once brought you temporary satisfaction no longer hold the same appeal, and you find joy in simple, profound experiences. This change in values also leads to a new perspective on time. You may become more intentional with how you spend your days, choosing to engage in activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Your priorities shift from seeking approval or success in the eyes of others to seeking fulfillment, purpose, and authenticity in your own life. Ultimately, this shift brings a sense of freedom as you let go of the societal pressures that once defined your worth. 6. Gratitude becomes central. As you experience spiritual rebirth, gratitude often becomes a central theme in your life. This isn't just a surface-level appreciation, but a deep, transformative sense of thankfulness that permeates your thoughts and actions. You start to see the world through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity, focusing on the blessings in your life rather than what you lack. The beauty in small things becomes more apparent, whether it's the warmth of the sun, a simple act of kindness, or the quiet moments of stillness. You begin to appreciate these everyday occurrences as gifts, recognizing them as part of the greater tapestry of life. This gratitude isn't forced. It flows naturally from a place of inner contentment and connection to the universe. With gratitude comes a shift in perspective. Instead of dwelling on what you don't have or what hasn't gone right, you focus on what you've already been given. This fosters a sense of peace and fulfillment as you realize that you have everything you need in the present moment. Gratitude also deepens your connection to others as you recognize the value and love in the relationships you've cultivated. Ultimately, this practice of gratitude helps you cultivate a mindset of abundance, allowing you to attract more positivity, joy, and opportunities into your life. 7. Letting go through forgiveness. Forgiveness is a crucial aspect of spiritual rebirth, as it allows you to release past hurts and emotional burdens that can hinder your growth. As you undergo this transformation, you may find that holding on to resentment, anger, or grudges no longer serves you. Forgiveness, in this context, isn't about excusing the actions of others, but about freeing yourself from the emotional weight of negativity. Letting go through forgiveness involves understanding that holding on to pain only keeps you trapped in the past, preventing you from fully embracing the present and your potential for growth. It's a conscious decision to release the emotional ties to past experiences and to stop allowing them to define your future. Forgiveness helps you to heal by releasing the anger, pain, or bitterness that has been weighing you down. This process of forgiveness is not always easy, especially when the hurt runs deep. However, it's essential for your spiritual rebirth, as it opens the door to healing and growth. When you forgive, you create space in your heart for love, compassion, and peace. You no longer carry the burden of past wrongs, allowing you to move forward with an open heart, free from the limitations of old wounds. Ultimately, forgiveness is a powerful tool for embracing your true self and creating a future full of possibility. 8. A heightened sense of purpose. A heightened sense of purpose is one of the most transformative signs of spiritual rebirth. As you undergo this inner awakening, you begin to feel a deeper calling to contribute to something greater than yourself. This sense of purpose transcends the pursuit of personal success or material gain, shifting your focus toward meaningful contributions that align with your authentic self and values. With spiritual rebirth, your life gains new direction and clarity. You start to realize that your existence is part of a much bigger picture, and this awareness brings a sense of fulfillment and motivation that wasn't present before. You may feel drawn to specific paths, such as a new career, creative projects, or acts of service that reflect your true passions and desires. You start to understand that your actions can make a positive impact on the world around you, and this realization fuels your desire to live with intention. This heightened sense of purpose can also inspire you to develop a deeper connection with your community, whether through volunteering, helping others, or simply showing kindness in your daily interactions. It offers you a sense of meaning that brings fulfillment, as you know that you are living in alignment with your higher calling. Ultimately, a heightened sense of purpose serves as a guiding force, helping you navigate challenges and stay focused on what truly matters. 9. Deepened connection to nature and the universe. A deepened connection to nature and the universe is a powerful sign of spiritual rebirth. As you awaken spiritually, you begin to perceive the natural world in a more profound and spiritual way. You might find yourself feeling an overwhelming sense of awe and reverence for the beauty, balance, and energy present in nature. This connection goes beyond intellectual understanding. It becomes a deeply felt experience that resonates with your soul. You may begin to notice the interconnectedness of all things, how every living organism, from the smallest plant to the vast oceans, plays a part in the intricate web of life. This realization brings a sense of unity and oneness with the world around you. You might feel more at peace in nature, whether you're walking through a forest, sitting by the ocean, or simply observing the changing seasons. The natural world becomes a mirror for your own spiritual journey, reflecting the cycles of growth, change, and renewal. This connection can also extend to a greater understanding of the universe itself. You may feel more attuned to the cosmic forces at play and recognize that everything is interconnected in ways that transcend time and space. This awareness fosters a sense of belonging, purpose, and peace as you realize you are a vital part of the larger whole. Ultimately, this deepened connection enhances your sense of wonder, gratitude, and spiritual alignment with the universe. 10. Experiencing synchronicities. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences that often appear during spiritual rebirth, and they can serve as powerful signs that you are on the right path. These seemingly random events, moments, or encounters often feel like a direct message from the universe, affirming that your actions, thoughts, and intentions are aligned with your higher purpose. As you undergo spiritual awakening, you may start to notice these synchronicities more frequently. For example, you might think of someone you haven't spoken to in years, only to receive a message from them moments later. Or you could be grappling with a difficult decision and, out of nowhere, come across a book, conversation, or sign that provides clarity. These events may seem improbable, but they serve as gentle reminders that you are supported by a greater force or intelligence. Synchronicities often act as spiritual nudges, guiding you toward the next steps on your journey. They can affirm that you are in the right place at the right time, encouraging you to trust the unfolding of your life. While these moments can feel magical, they also represent the interconnectedness of all things, reminding you that you are part of a much larger, harmonious design. As you embrace these synchronicities, you deepen your faith in the universe and its ability to guide you toward your true path. 11. Engaging in soul-nurturing practices. As you undergo spiritual rebirth, you may feel a natural pull toward practices that nurture and support your soul. These activities are not about achieving external goals or conforming to expectations, but rather about connecting with your inner self and cultivating peace, clarity, and balance. Soul-nurturing practices help you align with your higher purpose, maintain emotional well-being, and deepen your connection to the universe. One of the most common practices is meditation, which helps calm the mind, create space for introspection, and foster a sense of inner peace. You may also be drawn to journaling, allowing you to express your thoughts and emotions freely, helping you process your feelings and track your spiritual growth. Additionally, spending time in solitude, whether through quiet reflection or engaging in creative activities, can also support your journey, giving you the opportunity to reconnect with your true essence. Other soul-nurturing practices might include yoga, mindfulness, prayer, or spending time in nature. These practices create a space for you to relax, recharge, and gain insight into your soul's needs. Through them, you strengthen your connection to your intuition and cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude, love, and acceptance. Engaging in such practices on a regular basis can help you maintain a sense of balance and ensure that you continue to grow spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. 12. Increased ability to let go. An increased ability to let go is one of the most significant signs of spiritual rebirth. As you undergo this transformation, you learn to release attachment to things, people, and outcomes that no longer serve your higher good. This doesn't mean becoming indifferent or detached, but rather embracing the natural flow of life with trust and acceptance. Letting go becomes a conscious choice to surrender control over situations you cannot change and to accept what is. You may find yourself more willing to release past hurts, limiting beliefs, or unhelpful patterns of thinking. Instead of holding on to anger, fear, or regret, you learn to forgive both others and yourself, and allow these emotions to dissolve. This process brings a deep sense of freedom and inner peace, as you no longer carry the weight of past experiences or the fear of future uncertainties. Letting go also involves releasing the need for perfection and accepting life's inherent unpredictability. You begin to trust that everything unfolds as it should, and that every experience, whether good or bad, is an opportunity for growth. This surrender to the present moment allows you to flow with life rather than resist it, bringing a sense of calm, balance, and resilience in the face of challenges. Ultimately, the ability to let go enhances your spiritual journey, as it frees you to embrace new possibilities and experiences with an open heart. 13. Developing compassion. As you experience spiritual rebirth, developing compassion becomes an essential part of your transformation. Compassion goes beyond simply feeling sympathy for others. It's about deeply understanding their struggles, recognizing their humanity, and responding with kindness, empathy, and a desire to help. This compassion extends not only to others, but also to yourself, as you learn to embrace your own imperfections and flaws with understanding and acceptance. One of the key elements of developing compassion is the ability to see beyond surface-level judgments and connect with others on a deeper emotional and spiritual level. You begin to understand that everyone is on their own unique journey, shaped by their experiences and challenges. This perspective allows you to approach others with greater empathy and less judgment, recognizing that everyone is doing the best they can with the knowledge and resources they have. Compassion also involves being gentle with yourself. During spiritual rebirth, you may confront old wounds, mistakes, or shortcomings, but instead of being critical or harsh, you learn to treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you offer others. This self-compassion allows you to heal, grow, and embrace your true self without shame or self-doubt. Ultimately, developing compassion transforms your relationships with others and yourself. It creates a deeper connection with the world around you, fostering love, understanding, and harmony. Compassion nurtures the spirit, helping you navigate life's challenges with an open heart and a desire to contribute to the well-being of others. 14. Attaining inner peace. Attaining inner peace is one of the most profound and lasting signs of spiritual rebirth. As you undergo this transformation, you begin to experience a deep sense of calm and balance, regardless of external circumstances. Inner peace arises when you align with your true self and surrender to the flow of life, trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. This peace is not dependent on external situations, but comes from within, rooted in acceptance, gratitude, and a strong connection to your higher purpose. During spiritual rebirth, you let go of the constant inner turmoil caused by self-doubt, fear, or unresolved emotions. Instead, you cultivate a state of mindfulness, learning to stay present in the moment and detach from past regrets or future anxieties. By accepting life's imperfections and trusting in the process of growth, you are able to find tranquility amidst chaos. Inner peace also comes from forgiving both others and yourself, releasing the burdens of guilt, anger, or resentment that may have weighed you down. As you embrace the impermanence of life, you gain a deeper understanding of what truly matters, allowing you to focus on love, gratitude, and personal growth. This peace becomes a natural state of being, helping you navigate challenges with grace, resilience, and a sense of profound contentment. Ultimately, inner peace allows you to experience life with clarity, joy, and an unwavering sense of spiritual alignment. 15. Renewed hope and joy. A renewed sense of hope and joy is one of the most uplifting and transformative signs of spiritual rebirth. As you undergo this profound inner transformation, you may find that even in the face of difficulties or uncertainty, you begin to experience a deep, abiding sense of optimism and joy. This joy is not fleeting or based on external circumstances. Rather, it is a lasting, internal state that stems from your connection to your true self and the universe. During spiritual rebirth, you begin to see life through a different lens, one that emphasizes possibility rather than limitation. You no longer focus on past failures or the challenges ahead, but instead trust that every experience is an opportunity for growth and learning. This shift in perspective brings hope, as you come to understand that everything happens for a reason and that you are always supported on your journey. This renewed hope also brings a sense of joy that arises from simply being present. Whether you're enjoying a quiet moment in nature, spending time with loved ones, or engaging in a creative project, you experience an inner fulfillment that doesn't rely on external validation. Joy becomes an expression of your deep connection to the present moment and your belief in the infinite possibilities of life. Ultimately, renewed hope and joy infuse your life with a sense of lightness, excitement, and gratitude. You begin to approach life with an open heart, ready to embrace whatever comes your way with optimism and an unwavering belief in your ability to create a meaningful, fulfilling existence. 16. Embrace the unique journey. One of the most important aspects of spiritual rebirth is embracing the uniqueness of your own journey. Spiritual growth is deeply personal, and there is no one-size-fits-all path. Each individual's experiences, challenges, and transformations are different, and that is what makes your journey special. Embracing this uniqueness allows you to honor your own pace and process without comparing yourself to others or feeling pressured to follow a prescribed set of steps. During spiritual rebirth, you may encounter moments of doubt or uncertainty, and it's important to remember that these are natural parts of the journey. What matters is how you respond to them by embracing each experience, whether it's a breakthrough or a setback, as an integral part of your growth. Trust that every phase of your journey is leading you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and your purpose. By accepting the uniqueness of your path, you free yourself from the need for approval or validation from others. You learn to trust your intuition, listen to your inner wisdom, and follow the guidance that feels right for you. This creates a sense of empowerment as you recognize that you are the creator of your own spiritual journey, with all its twists and turns. Ultimately, embracing the unique journey fosters a sense of peace and acceptance. You understand that your path is unfolding exactly as it is meant to, and that each step is leading you closer to becoming the person you were always meant to be.